Hi guys, hi Toronto, hi Canada, and hi Nigerians in Toronto, and Nigerians in Canada as a whole, and Nigerians in the diaspora. There's been some flyers flying around the city of Toronto, and most importantly, these flyers have depicted so many meanings about the current administration of the people of Nigeria actually supporting the 2027 re-election of the current administration. Now, in a place in the city of Toronto, there's a billboard there about relax. Tinubu is working on a better Nigeria. Now, there's been flyers as well, and we also got to understand that there are now political offices in the city of Toronto that represent the administration of the federal government of Nigeria, Tinubu's administration. So we have key figures in our midst in Toronto that are representing the government of Nigeria. First, I want to applaud the Sheyi Tinubu's team for being able to come up with this particular innovation and this particular development. However, there is a guy on Instagram. His name is called Scott Igoma, and I've came.
Because now you vote your governor, so you will be the one to hold your governor accountable. Now you vote your local government chairman, so you will be the one to hold your local government accountable. It's not the job of the president. And for those of you that are saying I'm supporting APC because I'm telling you to hold your governors and local government chairman accountable, are the governors not also from APC?
Across his post severally, and his post has depicted more about that. In every administration and in every government and governance, there are key people that are put in positions that should be answerable to the people. When the people bring their questions, they relate the questions of the people from the people to the government. Now, Scotty Goma repeatedly in his post continuously says, visit your local government first before you blame the governor and blame the president. He also says, visit your local government area offices. Those places are where you can be able to have a communication with the officers there. And when you have those communications, you can now transfer the information you've got and questions you've got from the officer you're speaking to down. Now, so it's a sequence. There is a public relations officer, there is the people, and there is the government. Now, the public relation officer is the medium, the intermediary that sends the message from the people down to the government. Now, what we are saying is that we're excited that we now have a public relation officer from back in Nigeria, and the people are here with us. Now, if you're vast in the community of Nigeria or the Nigerian Afrobeat community, you will know the likes of Mr. Simeon Akinwanle, who is now the public relation officer, to be able to take all of our questions and send them over to the federal government in Nigeria. And afterwards, the government will respond and answer to us. We also have the likes of Microbel. Microbel has been a very, very executive member of the Nigerian community in Toronto. And Microbel is doing fine. And his office also takes our dealings, both in diaspora and back home, and take to the government of the country. Now, with this development that we now have, that we have people that represent the federal government, we would like to speak and have a seminar whereby we will speak to each and every of the people on the APC team that is representing the federal government administration here in Toronto. We have our flyers out for the 2027 elections. We have many things out there. Let's have a seminar. We can book a room, and when we book a room, we could do a live stream of the event. All Nigerians in Toronto or in Canada are invited to the event, and then we all that are international individuals will be able to speak from our standpoint and opinion about
nothing I do, my brother. Nothing I do. What I do, man? What I do, man? Nothing I do. Nothing I do.
the elections coming up and the state of our country. We cannot actually ignore this because we've seen on recent times that there are Nigerians that are being attacked in South Africa. Now, the Nigerians being attacked in South Africa, it's not just Nigerians. They are also, what do they call them? They are also Ghanaians being attacked in South Africa. The South African community in diaspora needs to give us an understanding on why Black people are not feeling safe in South Africa. Now, I want to throw a little bit of light here. The Ghanaian community released a statement stating that they would not take it likely should it happen that any Ghanaian is attacked in South Africa. Now, the Ghanaian people have made a statement. We are here to hear from our public relation officers in Toronto and in diaspora to be able to tell us if it is safe for Nigerian people to be in South Africa and if they've sent any message, any media, or any statement regarding this issue of xenophobic attacks in South Africa against Black people, be it Kenyan, be it Ghanaian, be it Nigerians. All kinds of Black people are receiving straight xenophobic attacks from South Africa. So I'm urging this video to be shared to Dr. Simeon, to Mr. Microbel, to all the international political office representatives for the APC government for the re-election of the second administration of the president, that we should have this meeting. Let us have this meeting. Let everyone, Nigerians in Toronto, in Canada, gather on a particular day in the Metro Convention Center or in the Good Hall in North York. Mr. Microbel has access to big facilities that can house up to 5,000 people willing to be able to share their opinions about the government for us to make our nation a better place. So please share this video to Nigerians you know in Toronto, share these videos to Nigerians you know in Canada, and share this video to all the APC political officers, public relation officers that we now have in the city of Toronto representing the APC and the presidency in Nigeria. Thank you.